It's always so strange starting a vlog when I've not vlogged for days. I just pick up the camera and I'm like, what do I do? What do I say? Can't even remember. But I'm back in the land of living, back in the land of being a mum, and definitely having to admit that I am way too old for weekend partying. I mean, a day, night at push, but a full weekend, oh my goodness, I am definitely too old and not enough of a seasoned drinker to be able to handle it. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. It has taken me until now to feel normal again. For anyone that doesn't know, I went on a Butlins big weekender this weekend for my friend's 40th. 5 of us in Butlins. Oh my goodness. It was an experience, let me tell you that. It was quite the experience. I was also quite possibly the only person in the entire venue wearing high heels. No one wears heels anymore. Everybody wears flat shoes. And my feet are ruined. Absolutely ruined. They are so sore, so blistered. We stayed in a caravan at the very, very top end of Butlins. If you've ever been to Butlins before, you'll know what I'm talking about. But there's like a caravan park right at the very, very top. And I am so glad we were staying there because it's rowdy, really, really rowdy. And if you're on their main accommodation lines, it is, I mean, at one point, it was like, I don't want to even go into details because this is a channel that's you know, family friendly, and what I witnessed walking back to my caravan on Friday night was not family friendly. So let's not talk about it, but let's just say I was glad that I was up in the caravan park. However, that did mean we had one heck of a hike to get down into like the main part of Butlins where all the fun was happening. And I was wearing heels like an absolute idiot. Everyone else is in like flat shoes and there's me tottering along in my high heels and my feet are absolutely killing. I also drank more in one evening than I probably drink in an entire year. I'm not a drinker. Like, I don't drink at home. I social drink at best. Yeah. I was thinking, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, you're going to really regret this in the morning. And I was all right Saturday, and then we went out Saturday night, and then Sunday I was not all right, and Monday I was not all right. Not all right. But I'm okay now. I'm back to normal. The funnest thing of the entire weekend has got to have been the silent disco. Every night there was a silent disco and it was blooming amazing. It was just out of this world, so much fun. We went on the Friday night and it wasn't too busy, and then word must have got out that it was really fun because when we went in on the Saturday night, you could not move. You were like this. There was not much room for dancing. We were all squished. But it was so much fun. It was really good. And then I messaged my dad because we went to watch the Let Loose band. Now I don't recall the name of the band Let Loose. Didn't know who they were. When we were playing music at the caravan, my friend Emma said, put on Let Loose. And I was like, who's Let Loose? And then some of the songs, I was like, oh yeah, I recognise this song. But I didn't, recognise who the band was. But anyway, they were there. We saw E17. That was fun because they did their, E17 Christmas song, which I really don't like, but Reese absolutely loves to wind me up. So he will often, at this time of year, ask the person we shall not say the name of to play Stay Another Day. And I'll be like, Reese, no, I hate this song. And they sung that. So no, please don't put on that right now. So I rang Reese, I video called Reese, and he was laying in bed watching the Polar Express. So I was like, yeah, that's my boy. No. So yeah, there was E17 and there was several others. We didn't see them all. And then there was Let Loose. So I filmed a bit of it and I sent it to my dad, and I was like, Dad, I remember you playing this when I was younger. And he put, oh, I remember it. I don't remember who sang it. And I was like, no, Dad, that is who sung it. They're just really old now. And I don't know, I probably thought that was funnier than most, but I did have to laugh that I sent my dad the actual video of the actual band, and he was like, don't know who sings it though. Oh, my days. Yes, Sienna.
Reese didn't only watch Polar Express while you were gone. He also watched The Tooth Fairy.
Did he? He also bought himself his first Christmas scene. You know, one of those, pass me Reese's new little toy.
Okay.
And as Lissy, oh right, Luciana. Lissy was up, you all sat down. Reese comes into my bedroom whilst I'm still nursing my 2-day hangover yesterday. Like proud as punch.
It's not the music.
I don't know how they put the music on. How do you put the music on? Okay. Doing this. I'm like, what is that? Got an Audi for 12 quid, and he reckons he's going to have an entire scene of these. He's going to get one every year, and he's going to have tons of them. He is absolutely Christmas obsessed. But anyway, enough about my wild weekend that I'm way too old for. On the agenda today is folding up the mounting of washing. Kev did keep on top of doing the washing, but it's now, again, all needs to be folded. What else have I got to do? Go fill the cupboards up. We've got no food in the house, and I need to go to B&Q to look at paint for the kitchen, because we're picking up our new blind in like, I don't know, 9 days or something. I haven't even looked at paint, let alone started to freshen up and decorate the kitchen. I do the kitchen probably like every year to 18 months, but it's one of, you know, we're in here the most of the time. It's the biggest room in our house. So I like to freshen up and I get bored. So basically we're going to go to B&Q now, have a look at paint. Felicity needs to put some shoes on. Then we're going to fill the cupboards up with some food. And yeah, home education today is food shopping, isn't it? That's what we're doing today. You can add up the groceries. Spring's over, everywhere's gone Christmas, haven't they?
Yeah.
Should we have a little look?
Yeah. I still want, in the range, I still want that spinning Christmas tree.
Yeah, look at these. Got loads and loads of musical things.
Did you throw that penguin out? Yeah, Mummy did.
I know, I don't know, we might still have the penguin.
We've had it for years.
Yeah, but it's really knackered.
Penguin, but it broke on mine.
Oh my days.
I'm not moving it. Can we get a new one? Because the one at home broken.
We'll have to see.
Oh wait, what's this one?
I know Sienna just tried that one, but it didn't work.
Reading the book.
Yeah, the Reedy book one.
I'm going to read you my favourite fairy tale. You got nothing in there. How is she going to read it?
Good point. There's no story in there to read. Must be making it up.
Oh wait, there's a puppy.
Jingle bell rock. There's lots of those gingerbread men here. Is any of these ones doing their thing? There we go.
We got gingerbread how to make.
That's not a very Christmassy song, is it?
We got gingerbread how to make. We got to make the cupcake today.
Yeah.
It talks.
Look at the way his little mouth moves and everything.
Yeah.
Back to the task in hand. I usually buy Valspa paint for the kitchen, but it's quite expensive. So I've heard good stuff about this Dulux Easy Care. So I think I'm going to take home a couple. I'm not going to buy the samples. I'm just going to grab one of these, I think. Hopefully this has it all in. And maybe go for that this time. I know you get so many much nicer colour palette with Valspa, but it's twice the price. And like I say, I change the kitchen on like a yearly basis. What colour do you reckon, Sienna?
I think this one. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to get, that's not the right paint though. That's
That's
have a look.
nice shade.
Well, that's kind of what we're going for, more of a creamy colour, but please put that down, because if you drop that...
Green.
Do you remember, well you won't remember, but once upon a time, Felicity, me and Nanny took you into B&M, you were in a trolley, and we were walking by the paints, and you grabbed one of those little handles on one of those paint pots, and pulled it onto the floor, and it went everywhere. No, she was only a baby. She was in the trolley seat, and she just grabbed it as we
When you're a baby, you can't shout at people, so you're like,
oh no! I was like, I want to die right now. And you pulled an entire huge tub.
I'll never get told off when I'm a baby.
Well, that's because when you're babies, you don't do naughty things.
Well, I did.
Well, yeah, apart from that. Nanny was absolutely mortified. Right, up there's all like the creamy colours.
£42.
Which one do you reckon?
42.
I know, but it'll be twice that if I go for Valspar again. What do you think?
And it just chipped off.
We've got that Egyptian cotton in
This
the
one.
hallway, I think.
This one's nice.
What's that one? That's nutmeg white. Looks a bit grey on the up there though, look.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
it there. That looks a bit grey. Fine cream.
Oh, what about... Oh, that's it again.
Summer linen's quite
What
nice.
about this?
Well, I've got this little book, so we can take this home and have a little look through this. Let's see if it's got...
Have we just
Yeah, we're not doing brush pink in the kitchen though.
white?
No. It'd be like eating our dinner in an igloo if we painted it white. White cupboard doors, white walls.
Oh, I do want to...
Which one?
The blush pink up there.
Yeah, I know, that doesn't look... What have you got in your bedroom? Press Petal is the one you've got in your bedroom, that one. So I must have used this already. Unless, did I buy Easy Care for your bedroom? I can't even remember. I'd have to look back at the vlog and see if I bought Easy Care or if I bought just an ordinary emulsion.
Whiteness.
But here we go, look, we've got the leaflet, so we can hold that up against the wall in the kitchen and get a kind of an idea of what we're going to be going for.
We should be going...
I feel like I put far too much thought into it, considering in a year's time I'll be bored and I'll change it again.
I feel like that one's nice.
That's very creamy though.
Yeah. Mum.
Problem with coming around here is I'm definitely going to fall in love with a colour from Farrow and Ball
What is this?
or Lick, and that's going to come with a massive price tag just like Valspar. I mean, just their samples are £5.50 just for a sample pot.
Why not? £1. Is that a sample pot?
No, that's
£31 for a
that
little
tiny little tub.
tub. And then £54 for medium.
Those ones down there, Sienna, are £74.
What?
I know, right?
To paint something?
Just to paint. It's expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, they do some lovely colours, but very expensive.
They do very nice. Is it £42? Are these the samples?
They're the samples and they're £5.50.
These?
Yeah.
That's a sample.
Yeah.
This is a shampoo, and then you can have a glop you can have a glop of a shampoo in your kitchen until you buy a big tub.
Yeah, and that's £74. So let's not fall in love with any of the colours from Farrow and Ball.
Yeah, let's go this way.
Here we go, Sienna. This is much more, look. £14.
Yes.
That's much more reasonable. But it would just rub off of the walls in the kitchen. It wouldn't be hard wearing enough.
If I could.
Oh, these are nice. These Lick, but I think they're quite expensive as well. Christmas is in Sainsbury's as well. If you look over there. Over here, look. All of the Halloween is gone. You're too short.
Let me jump up on your trolley.
You're not going in the trolley.
No, I'm jumping up on it. I'm jumping off on this big thing. No, what if you actually just go around the corner then?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Just go around the corner and then you can see. But look at that. It's all Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's all beautiful.
I do like giant stocking.
The giant what, love?
The giant stocking. The
Giant
more
stocking?
bigger my stocking is, the more presents I get.
Not sure that's how it works, darling. Not sure that's how it works. Me and Felicity are actually animals. Just currently, we've got a dippy cheese that's exploded everywhere, a jar of pickle, some bread rolls, and we're just, I mean, Felicity, there's going to be no cheese left for Mummy in a minute. This is like scooping it out. Nothing quite beats it, right? It's like our little thing that we like to do together. Eat cheese and pickle.
I like cheese and pickle.
I'm just trying to put away the shopping, vlog the food shopping, make lunch, all at the same time. Sienna's got Christmas mums have been out all year. I've not got them out for the festive season. They've been out since last Christmas. She's got cheese and broccoli pasta. This is too good.
I'm over here seeing you eat it, making me use my
Well, yours is here, it's just really hot. Do you not want dippy cheese?
Don't like it.
Something's not right with you.
Try it.
She's not normal, is she, Felicity? How can she? No, shh. Don't want her to like it because then we have to share it. These part-baked rolls from Aldi are nicer than any of the other part-baked rolls. They're the ones that come in a big bag. £1.89 for 8, and they're much nicer. And this evening I've spilled it down my dress.
Uh-oh.
Sienna just said to me, Mummy, why do you always wear that dress? It's comfy, Sienna. That's why, because it's comfy. What are you doing? Tell me her.
She didn't like it.
Yes, she doesn't like it. More for us. Or, more for you. You'll eat the whole thing to yourself.
Yeah.
That good, Liz?
Yep. Nothing can beat that.
We're just going to pretend that you can't see any of this going on around me. This new phone is great, but it's got a wide angle lens, which means I can't avoid showing you the absolute bomb site that's going on around me today. But I will get myself back together. I will get my SH1T back together in the next 24 hours, at least 24 hours, maybe 48. But today my priority was to put food back in the cupboards because everyone was starving, and now I need to get on and cook dinner because I'm going to do this sausage, where did I just get sausage from? Bacon, bleak and potato bake. Where have I just got sausage from? I don't know. I'm not doing sausages. I'm doing bacon, potato and leek bake. And the reason I'm doing that is because there is a load of vegetables in bowls in the fridge that are left over from Sunday, and if they don't get eaten today, they're going to end up going in the bin. But Sunday, I rung Kev and I said, what are you doing for dinner? And he said, I've made us a chilli in the slow cooker, and I'm going to do chilli and jacket potato. And I could have cried. In fact, I almost cried. And I was like, I don't want a chilli. I'm really hungover. I really want a roast dinner. So he kind of did a roast dinner. He did sausages. That's where I got sausages from. He went to Morrison's to get bits to make a roast dinner to keep his wife happy, his hungover wife. And he bought these pinwheel sausages that were reduced. That's where I got sausages from. But anyway, there's loads of leftovers in the fridge, loads of vegetables. And I thought, if I do potato, bacon, leek bake, then we can use up the veg and it won't go to waste. But if I don't get it in the oven soon, we won't be eating until like 8 o'clock at night. And I need to get the kids to bed because I've started watching me and Kev started watching Married at First Sight. One of my friends said a couple of times to me, have you watched Married at First Sight? And I was like, no, I've never watched it. I've watched Love is Blind. And she said, no, you've got to watch it. You've got to watch, it's on Channel 4. So we watched episode 1 of the current season last night. And now I'm desperate to watch more. So I want to get everyone fed and tucked up in their beds so that we can watch the next episode. I'm loving these potatoes from the farm shop. They are so much nicer and so much cheaper. However, how do you best peel them? Because I find if I wash them first and then I peel them, there's still mud residue that still ends up on the potato and then I've got to wash them again. So I'm going for peeling them whilst they're dirty and then washing them. That seems like the best way to do it. But we're almost through the first bag that we bought. There's some huge ones in here as well. But yeah, we've almost finished the whole bag. So I'm going to have to go and get another one. But yeah, I need to get this cooked. I need to get my life in order because the day is ticking. Bless Riley, he's got a rugby tournament this afternoon. And he said, Mum, can you come and watch? But the weather's awful and I've got no one at home that can watch the girls. So I'm going to have to let him down, which is annoying because I do love going and watching when they play rugby. However, let's hope he comes home without a bruised cheek and injuries like he did last rugby tournament, because that bruise, bless him, he looked like he'd been in a fight. Kev got in from work and I legged it straight out the door. I thought if I was quick, I might just catch the end of the rugby, but I've just missed it. There's a few teams just leaving now, getting back in their minibuses, and Riley's team are just walking up the field now. So yeah, I tried. Kev got in, like I said, and I just went, I'm going. And then someone says, Mum, are you dropping me to rehearsals? And I was like, yeah, they're at 6, aren't they? And she's like, no, they're at 5. And I'm like, oh Lord, oh good Lord. So I'm back to reality with a bump, that's for sure, and hoping that Riley hurries his little self up. Oh, there's his team, because I've now got to fight the traffic to get back to try and get Summer to rehearsals. So whilst I was away, she finished her production of The Wizard of Oz, which was brilliant. I took Felicity to see it. And then she said, I've got rehearsals on Tuesday night. And I was like, rehearsals? What are you talking about? And she's like, yeah, we start rehearsals for Panto now. So I was like, oh, great, okay. She's never at home, honestly. She's always out. So I need to try and fight my way back across town and get her to Panto rehearsals. And then she's also got a show going on with college as well. I lose track. All I know is buying tickets to take her to all of these... buying tickets to take myself to watch all of our shows costs me a fortune, an absolute small fortune. I don't think this looks actually that appetising, but you know, Sunday's leftovers and bacon leek potato bake, which could definitely look more aesthetic, but doesn't. But it's all about the taste. What you're looking at here, guys, is the kids. They've made this fireworks shelter for the rabbit. For my rabbit. So they've used the cushions to make like a little den.
And my blanket.
I'm not gonna lie, he looks pretty cosy. He looks quite happy back there.
He's been trying to bite the sofa twice.
Do not let him bite the sofa.
And
if Daddy comes home and finds holes in the sofa, he will not be happy. You will be in trouble for bringing the rabbit in. So after I finished dinner, I went and picked Summer up from rehearsals, and then we went to Pets at Home, where I bought a big sack of hay, some treats for the dog, and some treats for the rabbit. And then I came home and I went outside with my torch and a really thick old duvet, and I've stuffed the hutch full of hay, food, treats, you know, I've got it all cosy. And then to finish it off, I've put a thick duvet underneath the waterproof cover, so it comes down in front of the cage, so it's warm, it's dark, and it's secure, because it's bonfire night. And then I went back out to take Kev and Reese to Skittles, came home, rabbits in the house. I was like, I've done everything to make sure his cage was proper snug and proper cosy. And apparently Riley says he was shaking. I don't think he was. I don't think the rabbit's all that bothered. But at the moment, the rabbit and the dog are rubbing their hands together thinking, well, hey, I like bonfire night. Can we do this every day? Let's not do that anymore. And oh, Reese was very excited. He realised that if you leave it on, it plays different songs. It's not just the original, the first one that you hear. It's got multiple songs. You need to take your sleep gummy. Has Lucy just given it to you? She just ran upstairs to get them. So go in the front room. Riley's watching a Harry Potter Dumbledore film, and he's got it up so loud.
No, we did it. We put it on turned up loud because Charlie was
Oh, because of the fireworks. They turned up loud because, you know, the television loud is better than firework loud.
Got a snap, right?
Huh?
From Adam, and guess what?
What?
He gone somewhere and then made a firework.
Oh, is he?
Like every second made a firework.
Oh, wow. What was I going to say? Riley didn't get any big injuries, but does have a headache, so I need to find him some paracetamol. You both need to take your sleep gummies, and then I'm a little bit gutted. I can't watch Married at First Sight because Kev's at Skittles and I forgot, and I can't watch it without him. But I do still have that mounting of, he's had 2 of those. They were what I bought for the rabbit.
2?
Yeah, well, they're in his cage. The cage I made all snug with treats through. Yes, if it stops him biting my sofa. Yeah, I can't watch Married at First Sight because Kev's at Skittles, which is really frustrating, and I've still got a mounting of washing to fold. So I'm going to end this vlog here. I'm going to go and try and get these kids up the stairs to bed and find something else to watch on the telly, because yeah, I can't watch that until Kev's home. Have you had a sleep, Gummy? Oh my lord. Right, thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you all very soon.